are a tribe that's occupied this area for over 40,000 years, and they cohabitate this whole great forest with all the wildlife, including okapi. The Okapi Wildlife Reserve, when I started this project in 1987, one of the reasons we did was no protected area for okapi, a very unique animal, kind of unknown to the world, but what's really great about the okapi, everybody in the Congo knows the okapi. There's no okapi radio station, there's no okapi cigarette, there's no okapi everything. So it's an animal that the national people take great pride in. So the reserve was not a hard sell to sell this project. And in 1992, it was created, and in 1996 became a World Heritage Site for both its cultural and biological treasures. And you can see the equator is right below and is actually in the dead heart center of Africa. This is the heart of darkness right here where the Okapi Wildlife Reserve is. Sorry. The reserve has the greatest number of forest elephants, chimpanzees, 40% of the world's okapi, but it has 17 primate species, the highest density of primates in all of Africa. These are forest buffalo, 10 antelope species, and 500 species of butterflies alone in this great diverse environment. The Mbuti pygmies, which occupy this area, are really nomadic forest hunters. They built these leaf huts. They last about a week, and they move on to another area where they hunt and they gather things. The Mbuti are net hunters. The men string a large net about 150, 200 feet long through the forest, and the women, the children, and the dogs just beat the bushes and drive the game into the net. Most big game goes right through the net, but all the small game is captured, and the men will spear it as soon as it's in the net, and that's their source of protein. Here I am in the bottom picture. These are truly the smallest people on Earth, this Mbuti pygmies. Pygmies range all across West into Central Africa. This particular group the men are about 4 feet 8 inches tall, the women are about 4 feet 3 inches tall, and this is a group by the river that lives right near our research station in the Pulu River. The women in the top corner, that's called the Ilima. That's when the women have their first menstrual period, and they go around. The leaf is a whistle. They make a whistling sound, and they can do whatever they want during this time, and you better just get out of the way. And they're 13 years old, 12, 13 years old, and that's really, and they have any right, they can do anything they want all through the whole culture. The okapi is quite a shy animal. It's a very gentle, quiet animal. It has a great sense of hearing and smell, and they're very almost impossible to see in the wild. You can see the size of the ears and the smell, and they know you're coming long before they're there. I've never seen one in the wild. Our rangers will patrol 15,000 to 25,000 kilometers a year, and they may see 6 or 8 okapi during that trek through the forest. That's a lot of kilometers to see okapi. That's how rare they are. They're like giraffes. They have an 18-inch long tongue. They browse about 100 different